Hi everyone, Dankman here. Hopefully you recognize this sheet. It is review. This is page 1 of a 4-page handout, okay? Next week we'll move on to page 2, okay? These are pretty much the same topic, or they're different topics, but we can really see them in the same way. So we're starting with this page 1 review part today, Thursday, May 7, so that next week you can seamlessly lead into the connected topic. Today we're going to do the distributive property, and next week the connected topic is this thing called factoring. And all I'm going to do, since this is review, okay, is I'm literally going to do 1, 5, 8, 11 is an example, and I'll talk about it. And then you are to do all the remaining problems on your own. And it's only Thursday, so you have today, you have tomorrow, Friday, and the weekend to do it. Number 1, let's read the instructions. So this is called distributive property using area. You do not have to print this sheet. You never have to print anything for distance learning. Okay, you can just write your answers down on a separate piece of paper. So number 1, write the expression that represents the area of each rectangle. This rectangle has a height of 4 and a width across of 5 units. The area is given by that length or height times width. That's 4 times 5, which is 20 square units. Okay? You can multiply length times width for numbers 2, 3, and 4. Number 5. The instructions for number 5 are find the area of each box in the pair. Here's number 5. There are 2 boxes. It seems like the height of both boxes is 4 units, and one box is x units across, and the other box is 3 units across. Okay, so the area of the left-hand box is 4x units, and the area of the right-hand box is 4 tall by 3 across, which is 12 square units. That's the area of each of those boxes. Number 8, the instructions read, write the expression that represents the total length of each segment. This segment in number 8 is comprised of 2 smaller segments, so it's total length, the length of the entirety of the red segment. First we start over here, we walk x units across from the first dot to the second dot, and then from the second to the third dot, another 9 units. So if we're walking from this dot here on the far left all the way to the dot on the far right, we walk x units, then another 9 units. So the total length of the entire red segment is the sum of x plus 9. That's the total distance from far left here to far right is x units plus another 9 units. Okay? 11. The instructions say write the area of each rectangle as the product of length times width, and also as a sum of the areas of each box. Okay? So this box here is comprised, or this rectangle here is comprised of 2 smaller rectangles. The big red rectangle is 5 units tall and x plus 7 units across. So the whole big red rectangle is 5 by x plus 7, so the whole big area can be written as 5 times the sum x plus 7. Okay. Alternatively, we could take the area of the blue rectangle and sum it with the area of the green rectangle, so we add together the areas of each of the 2 smaller rectangles, blue and green, to get the total area as a sum or an addition problem. The blue rectangle is 5 units tall and x units across, so its full area is 5 by x, okay, because it's 5 tall and x across. The green rectangle is 5 tall and 7 across, so its area is 5 tall times 7 across, for a total of 35 square units of area. And that blue and green part, you add together the blue area plus the green area to get 5x plus 35 for the total area as a sum or addition problem. Multiplication problem, product, addition problem, sum. and that's distributive property review. Practice these problems at the bottom. You can draw a rectangle. These are just much more practice of stuff we've already done. Once again, looking forward to next week. We're going to start this process of factoring, okay? And the way we're going to start that process is with this number 1. Fill in the missing information for each. Dimensions, which are length and width, all the measurements of a shape. Area as product. Area as sum. You can see that number 1 is started for you. There's a height, and there's a length across of x, and another 6. Okay, and we're supposed to fill in these missing pieces here. All right, so we'll start factoring next week. Have a good weekend.